Weird.
This robot's extremities are made out of PTA4 for improved human
It wasn't funny.
spine-making performance.
No, you weren't funny either.
The NAT-256 Natasha heavy-duty ground-based loader bot can squeeze up to 5 liters of blood from a human body in under 20 seconds.
I bet it'll be like how people control these
Sorry,
monsters
what?
with that fucking gizmo there. The thought controller.
As I said earlier, thought is nothing but a trinket.
Unfunny.
The primary connector is the Jellyman, the neuropolymer, and only Sechenov has access to it. Only the Jellyman, the massive data array, can resonate with all polymerized objects and control them. And believe me, Comrade Major, a tremendous amount of polymer has been spread throughout the world over the last few years. Every machine and every human being on Earth will become part of Collective.
The Jellyman, chat. The Jellyman.
Designed as a mobile healthcare unit, the dog cannot replace a medic or paramedic, but it is quite adept at performing autopsies, especially if the patient is still alive.
To 100 kills per hour. Up to 450 kills per hour. Up to 80 kills per hour. 50 kills per hour. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic monocycle's wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.62mm machine gun that can be replaced with a flamethrower or laser gun.
I still don't get how we can control machines in America from the Soviet Union. It's not like hacking a hub in the facility.
Comrade Major, the polymers have the ability to transmit information among themselves without need for radio frequencies. No other transmitters are required, since the neuropolymer is itself a transmitter. Collective 2.0 will work the same way, but with the brains of ordinary users. An enormous social distance would be required to avoid control, but any undesirable outcasts will be caught by the robots.
This robot's extremities are made out of PTA4 for improved human spine-breaking performance.
Good.
The Bumblebee has a silent mode for infiltrating enemy lines and gathering intelligence. Acting as an exoskeleton for a pluche-based neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds.
So, to make a long story short, Sechenov is in charge of this polymer thing with its Jellyman, and the Jellyman is going to be in charge of everything that becomes part of the network.
Indeed.
Sounds like frickin' black magic or something.
The polymers have not been fully studied, nor has Collective. It is entirely possible that humans have created something greater than themselves. In fact, the electronic messages you have been reading at the pair terminals may very well have been specially selected for you by the neural network, or even created. We simply don't know, Major.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's no worse than a single man's drive to control more lives than just his own.
The Hauler is capable of detaining intruders with a special clamp. It is programmed to keep the subject pinned to the ground while awaiting a human rapid response team, or terminated if none is coming. The ideal anti-personnel operator, programmed with advanced melee techniques, prioritizing breaking victims' necks to ensure zero survivability.
That's just smart.
A light reconnaissance drone. A group of owls can lift an enemy off the ground and drop it from a lethal height.
Listen, this is fucking bonkers. Sechenov wants to take over the world and blow up America.
Not blow it up, just deprive it of electricity. Weren't you listening? If you still have doubts after the Academy, what I've told you, and everything you've seen around you, let's just do what we came here to do. Look your former boss in the eye and ask him.
Does anyone else get Fontaine vibes from Charles? From Charles? I think from Sechenov maybe, but
The MFU-68 laborer is heavily represented among the robotic staff of prisons, where it carries out patrol duties. Designed as a freight drone, the Drofa also doubles as a punitive expedition unit. Its unique Archimedes screw rotors can chop a human body into bits as efficiently as an industrial-grade meat grinder.
cool.
Access granted.
Oh, it's not gonna be Nora? Um, saving ammo for the next game. Y'all know how it is. As one does.
Saving data.
Are we about to get tackled by LA robot mommy? I think we are.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Hey, girl. Oh my. Oh. Ow. 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 Oh. That was glorious. I had no idea there was a freaking prompt there, man. Kind of glad we didn't get it, actually. Hey, girl.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters! These are cold hard facts, will yet?
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walked into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
What about your respect, Dimitri?
Stop messing with my head! So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? But which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Glesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call out the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheraton, not you.
Crispy critters! Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Sheraton. Take off the glove.
Okay, fine! First call off! My...
We can do this. Don't listen to him.
Wake up, P3. Sheraton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up!
Wake up.
What the fuck?
Oh, something weird is going on. Hold up.
Major, wait.
Wait, I don't know.
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from...
Maybe I shouldn't beat him? Oh, God.
Surrender, P3, and give me Sheraton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
I think I'm supposed to beat these guys, but I'm not entirely sure anymore. Ow, rude. The music stopped and they're... How far they're gone?
lousy
You
piece
don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheridan's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've had done enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
The fridge was right. Should have listened to Nora.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up! What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize
Oh my God,
it has
no way.
future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution. Me.
It's Atlas. Oh my God.
You're pure evil? What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
That's true.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
I changed my mind.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office
Is that our ending?
and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Dumb, crispy critters!
is nothing I can do. If you leave me here to cry.
Okay, there's got to be another ending, right?
There is
I feel like we got the bad
do.
ending. Hold on. Hold on.
Applause, please.
Okay, hold up. To the YouTubes! All right, one sec.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors of...
Just a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state?
People's heads by crushing their spirit. But he isn't turning people into monsters just like me.
Yes?
You fucked up. This fucking Voskhod polymer extension in my head, it was your invention. There yourselves. This is my decision, not yours. I'm not helping Sechenov anymore. I've done enough harm. But I'm not playing executioner for a member of the Academy, a hero of the Soviet Union, and a scientific genius. I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
He is just using you!
Is that so? Then why aren't I in that limbo, huh? Why aren't you dead? The wizard isn't doing a good job from behind his curtain. By the way, Cherton, I was thinking.
Yes?
You fucked up! This fucking Voskhod polymer extension in my head, it was your invention! You tried to use people long before Collective came into being. Maybe Sechenov wants to knock the bullshit out of people's heads by crushing their spirit, but he isn't turning people into monsters just like me. Or he'd just use Voskhod instead of the thought controller and the shots!
You're making a mistake!
Stop squirming, you asshole! There. That's better.
Security footage shows Major P3 exiting Facility 3826 and fleeing. His destination remains unknown. Major P3 did not provide any information about his destination, but Dr. Sechenov views this infraction as insignificant. Near the exit used by Major P3, a camera recorded an unidentified object made of black polymer. Its design is unknown. Furthermore, due to its small size, the polymer object in question could not be further analyzed in the footage.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me
Wait, what's the...
Now you're talking, Sonny.
There's only two... Are there only two endings? There's only two endings. There's no third ending. Huh. Okay. So before we do the thoughts video, definitely expected more. I mean, like it was, I think the Charles being the polymer thing was kind of cool, I guess. That was kind of fun. But like definitely expected just more. Like why was his wife's voice contacting him, and like why was all that stuff going on, and like lots of things were brought up that weren't really addressed. But yeah, I mean that was there's 4 DLCs planned. Okay. Maybe there's a third ending, maybe. Anyway, let's do this.